So anyway, we don't have time. That is why he himself finished. That is why. Quickly moving to the other session, all have to switch on your YouTube and search. This is the Global Veterans Conference Forum. There is a YouTube channel is there. So you can see all these presentations we will be uploading. The recording one will be uploading on the YouTube video. So please subscribe to that channel. So the subscription is very less now. So we have started just recently. So we are already uploading all previous conferences. You want to watch, you can see. So right now, I request everyone global research conference forum. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, as a last keynote speaker, I'm inviting Dr. C.R. Narayanathala, sir, who is our assistant professor in Marian Arts and Science College, Kalkuttam, Trivandrum, Kerala. So, sir, please take over the podium.
A very good afternoon to one and all. First of all, I'm very grateful to Dr. Prakash sir because he is the inmaker of this conference. I am seeking permission to make my presentation now. Before making my presentation, I am making an introduction about I'm Dr. Narayan Patala. Now I'm working as assistant professor in Marine College of Arts and Science at Kalkuttam, Trivandrum, Kerala, India. Before making my presentation, I'm just following that man who has shown certain stretches in yoga. So 4,000 years back, Patanjali has invented yoga, and she has shown certain stretches that it purely belong to that yoga. Just, I'd like to ask a simple question. Can you clap with me for 30 seconds? Nobody can clap with me. Yes, we can try. After that, I will continue my presentation. Okay, just I will say 1, 2, 3. Nobody knows the concentration. Nobody knows the concentration. Can you clap with me? Can you clap with me? Yes, 1 second you try. Please. 1, 2, 3. Yes. One more thing. One more time. It's some sort of concentration. This is even better. Some structures are like this. This is called a bacteria. That means some toxins will go outside. This was invented by Patanjali. Let me continue my talk. My topic is globalization and competition of bridging jurisdictional gap. Anyway, you are all consumers of something. We are all consumers of internet, electricity, water, and so many things. That means, what is competition? Competition means win by defeating somebody or establishing superiority. It is mere competition. That means what I'm trying to tell is about competition law. In Malaysia also there is competition law is implemented in 2010. 2010 the act was enacted and it was implemented by 2011. My city means Malaysian Competition Commission. Then that means it is nearly defending anti-competition practice. You can search Google and any Malaysian people is asking, the telephone number is also inserted in it. You can make it complaints also. Anyway, I'm talking about globalization. We are all to an extent victims of globalization. Globalization means integrating world economy and also cross-border trade in goods, services, and technology. We are all enjoying the globalization, that is LPG liberalization and globalization. That means it's an era characterized by unparalleled interconnectedness and relentless march globalization. The world of commerce has transcended traditional boundaries and expanded its horizons to an extent never needs to be watched. That means the impact of globalization, liberalization, and privatization that affected the entire world. Recently, so some 1 hour back, the internet is blocked. That is why we are failed to continue the slides. That means it has got some merits as well as some demerits. That means we can take the merit only. That means globalization gives new technology, new transformation, and also new services. That means new generation. We are saying about new generation. New generation means new problem, new solution. And also we have got then while globalization has posted innovation, economic growth. That means integrating world economy. That also some the previous keynote address has given about market. That means world market is coming under a single umbrella. That the impact of globalization. One more thing, we are privileged with the globalization also. Then one more thing is there. The story of globalization and competition is in many ways a paradoxical tale. One or more hand, the interconnectedness of markets has led unparalleled opportunities for business to thrive, bring economic dynamism and technological advance. That means globalization, according to the impact of globalization, that the market has spread over the even so many persons are using iPhone. Even a new iPhone is introduced or launched in America, even in village places at the same day, that's the impact of globalization. That means the technological advancement. That means artificial intelligence, that internet on things. Everything is the impact of globalization. And also e-learning, e-commerce, everything is related with globalization. One more thing is that this article dives into the heart of this question, examining the evolving landscape of competition of an era where borders are becoming increasingly porous and commercial activities transcend national boundaries with ease. That means competition is very high nowadays. And also corruption is also, you can see corruption, you can see it is spread in grassroots level. But the Competition Act prevents unfair trade, unfair competition, and also envisages the remedies. One more thing, the globalization of commerce has ushered in a new era of cross-border competition where the actions of a corporation in one corner of the world can have profound consequences on markets continually. Even though the competition has also affected the market. Fake advertisement is also one of the examples. That means they are more in misunderstanding in consumers. You know that Philip Kotler has given that consumer is the king. Consumer is the king. But our Mahatma Gandhi, our father of the nation, has told consumer is the guest. You have to treat very well. That means Matra Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Aditi Devo Bhava. That means you have to treat the guest in a better way. That is, in today's globalized economy, the boundaries of commerce have expanded far beyond national borders. That we don't expect the borders. That means the digital age, rapid technological advancement, and the ease of international trade has given rise to unprecedented cross-border competition. Even though the competition is very high, because in some 20 years back, Nokia is the only one phone available in our hands. That's 1100. Now, Nokia is vanished. Nobody is preferring Nokia. The advancement of technology that is not adapted by them. That's the main problem now. New technology is introduced there. If phone is introduced there, that means the competition is increased. Hence, unfair trade and unfair competition is prevented by the Competition Act. Then, even though the time is limited, and going to the conclusion, my conclusion, globalization has rendered competition law inherently international. That means competition law, it is essential. It's a question. Why? Because of to prevent unfair trade and unfair practice. And also effective enforcement and regulation. It demands close collaboration among competition authorities worldwide. Initiatives like International Corporation Network, ICN, and bilateral or multilateral agreements have played crucial roles in fostering cooperation. That means in India only where competition is there,